All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakah Kwadash. Second of all, I want to give double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone. And third of all, I want to give a peace and safety to the hopeful elect out there, the brothers that push this truth, the truth of the King James Bible, and all truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe. All right, so I just want to do a short lesson, a short and transit lesson of how alone the spirit of Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai allows it to go. And I want to name the video, we got everything to gain, and what we lose, we'll get back in the kingdom. Alright? And what made me want to do this lesson through the spirit of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, just watching a bunch of videos, reading over some articles, watching videos like the guy Gerald Celente, Bill Holter, Jim Sinclair, not Jim Sinclair, what's the other guy's name? Jim Rickards, what's the other guy? Jeremiah Babe. Just watching different alternative media sites and reading over certain articles for like the Zero Heads and all that. And they're all going, speaking on, they was all speaking about, how bad it is here in America. How, the people are really starting to feel, starting to struggle, real deal struggle now. All right. Like they say in the world, the struggle is real. All right. And people, and they was going in about how people's cars are being repossessed. All right, that's at an all-time high. The rate that people's cars are getting repossessed, credit card debt is at a 20-year high, and people ain't even using credit cards to buy luxury stuff like furniture and TVs and shit like that. They're using it to pay their bills. All right, because they can't, they ain't making enough money to with their daily grind, their job or whatever, to pay those bills. So they're using credit cards to pay them. All right, and so on and so forth. Basically, the people here in America are really starting to feel the struggle, man. Including brothers in this truth. All right, but the difference is, we know on this side, the hopeful elect, the brothers out there pushing. All right, the Akim, the Zaquarium Akim, and the few Aquat out there to believe, know that that we're gonna lose. We're gonna lose our job. The scriptures say there should be no work for Egypt. All right, and the scriptures also say the grind should cease. So we know our jobs, the hours are gonna go down. All right, the hours of the job is gonna continue to go down. All right, until eventually, you might be going in 1 or 2 days a week, 3 days a week. All right, because the scriptures say the sound of grinding should also be low. So what does that mean? That means that, your hours are going to get cut, and eventually, we could get cut. Our jobs could, fire us. And eventually we know we're going to have to, turn our backs on these jobs and all that anyway, when the CHIP comes, when Esau makes the CHIP mandatory. But, yeah, that, we understand that, cars might be lost. Certain, brothers might have to, move, bunk up together because rent's so high. All right, or inflation is still high, even though they're saying it's going down, which I don't see it. I don't know where it's at, but gas is going up. Gas ain't went down. Food, the prices in the store for food is still up there. All right, so I don't know what they're talking about inflation going down. I don't know where it's at, but that's Esau. Of course, he's a liar and the father of it. So, yeah, that. Again, people here in Babylon, it's just, everybody's starting to feel the financial struggles, man. All right, but again, all the Zaquarium Akim and few Aquat out there to believe, know, all right, that these days were coming. All right, these perilous times, these days is going to lead up to these perilous times were coming. Because if half of the world, half of people here in Babylon are unemployed, which thing is going to happen? Crime is going to go through the roof. Crime is going to skyrocket. Scriptures speak about spoiling one another's house. 2 Ezra 15th chapter, spoiling one another's houses with a lack of goods. All right, the 4 storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. 2 Ezra 6th chapter. All right, cannibalism coming back. I think that's in what's that? Second Esdras, I think 15 or 16. 14, 15 to 16. I think it's in the 15th chapter. It speaks about, people eating their own flesh and drinking their own blood, which is eating your kids, because, like they say in the world, this is my flesh and blood son, or flesh and blood daughter. So cannibalism is coming back due to the lack of bread. But right now, what you're seeing right now, going on right now, people out there again are feeling the struggle. All right, the national debt is almost $33 trillion. So did a lesson on that the other day through the Spirit of Power How about Shimei Shah. The national debt is almost $33 trillion. So things is getting worse. Things is getting worse, and it's only going to get worse. But again, as a Quayim, Akim, if you are quite let it believe, knew these days were coming. We knew we were going to lose on this side. The Lord Yahweh Shah said, what? Whosoever should seek to save his life shall lose it. All right? Meaning, if you're willing to bend over backwards or do whatever, even if it's going against the scriptures, or it's going against the scriptures, to continue to continue to function in this society, you're going to lose your life. Because why? Because at the end of the day, what's going to have to happen